Welcome to Capture the Feeling, Capture the Thing. Well, so I'm in the progress of making my goals, and if you notice, I don't have on my tie and different things today. And I had this long ride, and I had left my iPod at home, and so it's just like I didn't have my tie on and my iPod, and I was picking someone up in a kind of not really high-end place, but I kind of know it's a higher-end customer, and so I like to have my my tie, my brand on. So we had this long trip. It was about, they're in the car about 40 minutes. And so as we're going along, I'm making adjustments, trying to play music that they like, and kind of felt like at a disadvantage a little bit. But then I got to thinking, it's just like after the ride, I felt like the ride went extremely well. And then you know what? I was happy with myself. It's like for the first time in a long time, I'm really happy about my performance, because what I realize is that yes, you want to look nice and you have your brand, and you want to attract your customer, but at the heart of all this is the actual determining factor is me. So it's like when I'm happy with me, then that means that even though yes, I would have liked to have on the tie and had all this other stuff, that's really just extra. It isn't the main thing, it's the extra. And really kind of coming and realizing that, when we look at, the strangest secret, you become what you think about. And I really feel like today I realized that I have become what I've thought about. And it's just not the tie. It's just not the music in the car. It's just not the clean car. But it's really being happy with myself and being able to use capture the feeling, capture the thing, to really put me in a position to not only help myself, but also help my clients. Because like back to this ride, the reason why this ride was long is because they were kind of in a place where there were no cars. I was the only option. And how I became the option is because I was thinking it'd be nice to have a long ride. And I took care of some stuff, and I just had the app on, and I just kind of I went through all the steps that I tell you about. That's really easy. And next I'm getting bing, 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 getting a hit. And matter of fact, they canceled out a couple times, but then eventually it came on and I was able to bring them back. And at first they were thinking like once they realized that I was the only car, then they were like getting kind of concerned. It's like, well, how are we going to get back from Franklin to Opryland Land? But the thing is, I had already golly, this fell down. So, just with that being said, what I'd like you to consider today is your brand. Is like, are you happy, something I would like for you to consider today is like, are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? You might have a brand, you might have things, you get dressed up and all those things help you feel good and all this, but are you really happy with yourself? Or you feel like you're moving in a direction that you ultimately want to move into? And so I would just encourage you to kind of think about that and just continue to capture the feeling of what you want, so then that you can have that thing, which can be anything. It can even be happy with yourself.